FlossTube, it is Sunday, October 16th. Welcome to Annette's Acre. I promised an update last week, so here it is. It's not going to be very long though, so just warning you. So, happy Sunday. It's been a great week. Thank you to everyone that entered for my giveaway last month. I had more entries. I had both more entries than I expected and less than I expected, so it was kind of weird. But I did have great fun creating the video last week with the winners, and I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. And I may be able to do that style for some other things. I'm thinking maybe for some of the sales, the multi-day sales in Stitch Mania, I might do a similar style just to break things up a little bit and make it entertaining. I am working on putting together the two packages. I have just a tiny hiccup on one, so they probably won't go out until this coming Friday because I am out of town Monday through Thursday, and at least one of the packages is going to Canada. I have to actually go be face-to-face with a postal worker, which is difficult to do when I'm not actually in the States. So I'm off next Friday, so I'll be wrapping everything up, and literally wrapping everything up and getting it out then. I'll also do a quick video of what went in the packages so that I can share that here on the channel after they are received by their recipients. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. So all the housekeeping. So this week, what do we got? I've got some finishes. I've got a couple of whips to show, and then just a tiny bit of stash. Most of the ordering that I've done lately is for my packages, so you don't get to see that. But let's start off with the good stuff. How about some finishes? So, my first finish is from the July Crazy 7, and that is my Scotland Santa. He is done. He's done and complete and ready to be ornamentified. So, and as usual, what happened was I'd gotten all the stitching done and I waited for his face. And once I did his face, it was all over. I had to go ahead and get it done. So he's done. I'm ready for some felt and some fabric or some bead hanger thing. All right. The next next two finishes I have actually are from my year of whip pieces. The first one is not only finished, but finished. And this is the Fairy Tale bookmark from Textile Heritage. Here he is. This is quite a bit of personalization. Stitching on this banding stuff, it's kind of a pain. It's very loose. It's even backed with belts. All the finishing materials come in the kit. So, but it's done, and I'm happy. The other one, the other finish I have is a little larger. And this is Things Unseen by Lizzie Kate. This is on 32 count Picture This Plus Ren linen with all the called for fibers. I found out this week that my favorite framer that I thought retired over a year ago is still actually framing. So next Friday I'll be making a trip. It's about a 45-minute drive to his shop, but I'll be taking this over, and I'm very excited so I can take it to Nick to have it framed. So that was pretty much what I've worked on. Now I did the Things Unseen piece in California. So now that that's done in California, I will take up the current pumpkin passport, so Australia. I don't have that with me because it hasn't changed since the last time I showed it. But I'll work on Australia this week, and I should be able to finish it this week. And then we'll be moving on to the next Year of Whips piece. So, that's what so as far as whips go, I really only have a couple. The first thing is actually a new start as well as a whip, and this is the... Hold on, let me refold it. This is the Beautiful Sea Quaker from Ship's Manor. It's a multi-part sal, and this is just piece one. This is the first piece. I love the colors. I love the fishies. The fabric is a 32 count dyed fabric from Needle Arts Emporium. There's no name or anything, and I don't know if Joe is actually still doing fabric dyeing. There's nothing currently showing on the website, so I've had this piece for a while, so that's what the fabric is. So that was a new start. I finished that yesterday, so it's ready for its next piece. The next one is hopefully my next year of whips finish, and it's Bluebell from Mirabilia. And here's her current state. Since I picked her up this weekend, I finished her bodice right in here. I've done all that yesterday and today. So I'll keep working on her, and I may take her with me to be my California whip. I may take the next piece that I'm going to show. I haven't decided. We'll see when I start packing later today what I do. Alright, so that's that. And then the other year of whips piece that is going to be picked up for finishing is Blackbird Designs Yellow Submarine. There's this, and here's where we're at. I got the sub done, so I just need to do all the bits around it. So these two should be the next two finishes on my year of whips. So that's it. So the 3 finishes, and then the beautiful Sea Quaker Sal, and just a little bits of my Mirabilia are what I've really been working on. I have a little bit of stash, just a little, not very much. I bought, thanks to Danielle, Stitcherista, I went to Stormborn Boutique, which is on Etsy, and I bought 2 more grime guards. So I got this one, which has got bones, doggies, and it comes with a little needle minder, which is very cute. And then I also got another 11 by 11 one. This is Star Wars. Oops, Star Wars. And also with a little needle minder. I got my monthly threads from Silks for You, which is a holiday theme. So these are the holiday themed silks. Very nice. I bought a Mill Hill kit. What can I say? This is one of the all beaded ones. I don't actually have one of those. I bought another Santa. My quest for the full Santa collection continues. This is the Jamestown Santa. I also ordered Miss Mary Mac, thanks to Abby. I remember doing this chant when I was a kid, so it was kind of an obvious thing. So I've got her. And then the last thing is from Stephanie, Miss Oh So Crafty, showing this in her plans for next year. And this is a chart from a magazine. So let me... I think it's World of Cross Stitch. Cross Stitch Collection. So this is the whole piece. Sorry for the glare. That's the whole piece. I couldn't find the whole magazine, but as you can see, I found the individual, all the pages, which has the whole chart. So, and you can see my notes for fabric. So I've just ordered some antique white Belfast to put it on, and I'm hoping to actually start it next year. Stephanie, when are we starting? So I'm excited. So that's it for the stash that I can show you. I also ordered the new Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, the Merry and Bright, which is the holiday mystery, and the Penguin Needle Minder. I mean, come on, Penguin Needle Minder. Totally cannot skip that. So that's ordered and on its way. And I got a couple of other small pieces, small designs from Frosted Pumpkin. That's about it. So that's pretty much it. I'm here. This will be my next. I'm going to start my next Mill Hill for the plane, so I'm sitting here organizing that floss so it's ready to go. Oh, you can barely see. This is one of my mirror round robins that I did oh my gosh, 2009, like 5 or 6 years ago. All the flower pixies. Next time, or one of these time in the future, I'll bring it down so you can see it up close and personal. But that's it. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for your comments. Any questions, anything you want to see more of, anything you want to see less of, just make a comment below and I will do my best to accommodate. Have a great day. Have a great stitchy day and stitch all the things. Bye.